A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back everyone to my class again. Today is part 2 of Arabic grammar. So we'll discuss about today is ism and status. So let's begin. Bismillah. We learned last time ism, fi'l and harf. And ism means person, place, thing, idea, adjective, adverb and more. Yeah, I hope you guys memorize it. And fi'l is a word stuck in a past, present or future. And there is a last one which is super easy. It is harf. A word doesn't make any sense unless there is another word. So we'll talk about ism today. Like you can see over here, ism has 4 properties: status, number, gender, type. We'll ask question about this, like what status is ism, what number is ism, what gender is ism, what type is ism. So in the other the episodes that are coming soon, we'll ask question about like these. Ism has 4 properties. So we'll talk about status today. We'll deal with number and gender and type next time. So status has 3 forms, which is number 1 rafa, and the number 2 is nasab, and the last one is jar. Don't think that it is jar like that we used to eat, put water in it. Not that kind of jar. We use it. You have to say it like jar. If you like to spell it really goodly, and I hope you got that right. So this is rafa, nasab, jar. Rafa is the doer of the act, like I'm running, I'm the doer. And nasab is the details of the act, like I ate an apple. Where did you eat? When did you eat? How did you eat? These are all nasab details. And jar is after of, like the messenger of Allah. So Allah is in jar. So we'll take 3 examples for about these. So let's get the thing. So in here we have 3 examples. The first line is a true story which actually happened to me, and it already happened to my Ustad Nouman Ali. I ate too much chocolate when I was a kid, and I like sneakers. So I ate too much chocolate. I ate too much chocolate. I is the doer because I am eating, which I'm good at. I ate too much. Too much is a nasab because how much did you eat? I ate too much. So it's a nasab, and chocolate is another nasab. So these 3 words are nasab, and I ate. 8 is a fail because I ate long ago. So I ate is 8 is fail, and I is only the doer rafa. So there we have my tooth started hurting. My is nothing. I'm just sitting, and the tooth is the one who's doing all of the act. So the tooth is the doer, even though he doesn't have a live, she or he doesn't have a live, the tooth started hurting and what happened to your tooth? It started hurting. So this is started hurting is a nasab, and tooth is the doer. Then we have the dentist gave me a filling. The dentist is the doer of the act, that he is giving me the filling or the root canal, and I'm the one who's just sitting and crying with lots of hurt in my teeth. So this example is done. Well, and the middle one is the messenger of Allah taught his companions. The messenger is the one who is the doer because he's teaching his companions. Of Allah, messenger of Allah, it is anjar, and then taught his companions. Taught is an nasab. Like let's ask a question that what did the messenger of Allah do? He taught his companions. This is an ism, this is an ism, because these are the name of people. Then in the third example, I ate an apple outside yesterday quickly. There are many questions. The last example is just for nasab. This is have lots of questions like what did you eat, when did you eat, how did you eat, where did you eat, and why did you eat. Why did you eat? I ate out of hunger. What did you eat? I ate an apple. When did you eat? Yesterday. Where did you eat? Outside. These are all questions of nasab. So after these examples are done, we'll put the example board down. And how can we tell this status? And how can we know that it's in status? By looking at the Muslimun chart. So this is the Muslimun chart. I'll walk you through it. Muslimun, Musliman, Muslimin, Muslimane, Muslimaine, Muslimaine, Muslimuna, Muslimina, Muslimina. Now how can we tell the status? By looking and we have to always make sure about the ending sound. Is it una? Is it un? Is it an? Is it in? Is it ane? Is it eine? Is it una? Or is it ina? We have to make sure is it any of these. So the first line that you can see, this is Muslimun, Musliman, Muslimin, is the singular part, and the middle one, the D, Muslimane, Muslimaine, Muslimaine. This is the dual part. Like if you say to two people, hey, Muslimane, like you're calling two peoples. And the last one is plural chart. The plural chart is like you can call 3, 6, 1,000, 1 billion people with just with this chart. Like Muslimuna, Muslimina, Muslimina. So the first line over here is the Rafa. Muslimun, Muslimane, Muslimuna is the Rafa. And the middle one is Musliman, Muslimaine, Muslimaine. This is the nasab chart, and nasab created Muslimaine, Muslimina. And with nasab's help, Jar had no idea, so he joined with nasab and he also said Muslimaine, 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 and Muslimina and Muslimin. In the single chart he changes, but in the dual chart and the plural chart he doesn't change. He stays like nasab. And then we got the next chart, which is the female chart. I'll walk you through it. Muslimatun, Muslimatan, Muslimatin, Muslimatane, Muslimataine, Muslimataine, and the last one, the plural chart, Muslimatun, Muslimatin, Muslimatin. So that's it of the Muslimun charts. So I hope you guys memorize it. And I'll tell the chart again. Muslimun, Musliman, Muslimin, Muslimane, Muslimaine, Muslimaine, and Muslimuna, Muslimina, Muslimina. This is the male chart, and the female chart is Muslimatun, Muslimatin, Muslimatan, and Muslimatane, Muslimataine, Muslimataine, and Muslimatun, Muslimatin, Muslimatin. So this is the female chart. I hope you guys memorize it. So our class is done. In the next class, I'll talk about more interesting stuff. So Jazakallah khairan for watching part 2 and learning the class. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. See you next time in part 3. Goodbye.